intentionally will say or do something, harm their child's chances of going to the school that they want to go to.
Yeah.
It's become because they're uneducated in the recruiting. And you know, as we kind of discussed yesterday, I'm the oldest of 5 kids. My brother went through it because he, you know, time goes by and now you did it. And change all the time. And if you have no experience in something, you're going in blind. You know, who do you trust? There's so many different scouting services now that, hey, we'll, you know, pay us this fee and come to our camp and we'll take videos and we'll, you know, come and put all of his stats online and all this stuff. And it's a slippery slope and there's no right or wrong way to go about it. But unfortunately, a lot of parents that go backwards and actually hurt their child's chances. And that's sad to see, especially for a talented, you know, a young woman that would end up going to a certain school or get recruited somewhere, and you hate to see when a parent is, you know, harming their chances. It's kind of like in life. Let's say you get married, you're picking your spouse, but what comes along with them is the family. Yeah. Coach looks at a player and says, hey, I want this guy on my team. You're also getting their family. The family's going to be super supportive. They're going to come to ball games and all this stuff. And if a player label where, you know, they have baggage with them, which quite often could be a mom or dad or somebody that's super involved in a negative way, maybe they pass up on it. And now a kid lost an opportunity because, you know, of a overbearing parent or a parent that, you know, might be a little too mouthy on the sidelines or be very critical. In this day and age with social media and everything, that stuff is out there and available, so coaches don't miss it as much.
Yeah. You know, and that's the thing about social media, and you perfectly went into something that you and I didn't grow up with. Mm-hmm. You know, when I was playing basketball, nobody could tell me how much I stunk instantaneously. You know, if I missed a shot, nobody could, you know, write to me and say something. You couldn't write to an official, you know. Back when we were growing up, I mean, I remember, and I don't know if you remember this, but I got my first phone when I was 16. Mm-hmm. And I got it not because, you know, I'm, you know, this person that wanted to not pay any attention to my family. I got it because I said to my mom and dad, like, listen, if I'm going to drive and you buy me a pager, then, you know, what if my car breaks down and I got a pager on, my car breaks down, it's raining, I gotta text you with, or I gotta message you with the pager, and then I gotta walk and find a payphone. And in the midst of doing all this, something bad could happen. Right. You know, like to page me or to not even have a pager and to try and go find a payphone is difficult. But if I have the phone, I can call you. Right. Well, when I got my phone, it was this big. Uh-huh. It didn't fold. It was gray and black. It was like Nokia. It had a little antenna. And I remember getting the text message, and I think I was in my dining room of my house growing up, that said, I got a message on my phone, this green screen with black lettering, and it said, we're going to start something called texting. If you'd like to try it, hit star. And so, like, I got to be in that universal message of we're going to start text messaging. And then when I started to text, you had to, like, if you wanted to have you had to hit 5 3 times. Right. GHI, wait.